Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing full card recap of UFC. First card back, by the way, UFC Fight Night, UFC Vegas 46. Keator versus Chikadze, full card recap. Starting with, and this was an okay card during the ending. Like, over here, the beginning of the card was completely trash. But overall, I think I went 5-5. Not the best, but I'll take it. It's tied at least. But yeah, I did good early though, but okay card. Starting with the early prelim opener, let's get into it. TJ Brown, Charles Rosa. It was an okay fight to kick off the card. A good grappling fest. A bit boring though. TJ Brown eventually got the win. I chose TJ Brown to win this fight, of course. Check my last minute detail picks. TJ Brown won the first 2 rounds, I thought he definitely won the first 2 rounds here. Charles Rosa could have won the 3rd round because of the submission attempts. But yeah, TJ Brown got the better of it. If it was full cap, Rosa would win. Because Rosa arguably could have won the first round, but I don't think he did. I think Brown got better of it with the grappling. But good one from TJ Brown, got the win. Not much to explain here, but I think good one from TJ Brown. He's never going to be anything. He's completely trash, completely garbage of a fighter. He's not that good. Charles Rosa's not really either. You know what I noticed here, man? You want to know what I noticed? I noticed TJ Brown's so lucky. He's so lucky, man. He's actually so lucky because he hasn't fought the best people to get in the UFC, but you get Charles Rosa, you get a tough matchup in Gabriel Minute. First off, you get a robbery decision win over Kai Kamaka to save your UFC career, and then Charles Rosa steps in and fights you on short notice. Lucky career in TJ Brown, but gets the win here. Good one from him, I guess. Moving on up the card. Brian Kelleher versus Kevin Croome. Brian Kelleher gets a decision win, 29-28, I thought anyways. Got the win. Not really the greatest performance by Kelleher, but I guess he won it. And he did win the 1st and 3rd round, I thought. 2nd round, I think, can be Croome's. I was worried here Croome would somehow get it because I was so confident of him. I was so confident in Roosevelt Roberts to beat him. I was like, there's no way. And then all of a sudden, gets the win there. And he's one of those. He's like a Sam Alvey of the bantamweight division. I think this was bantamweight, anyways. Featherweight division. Okay, whatever then. But anyways, but yeah. Brian Kelleher was a massive favorite coming into this, and he didn't look that great. He looked good early, stayed aware. I think he dropped Kevin Croome at one moment. I think in round 1. I think later round 1, and won the 3rd round, but was getting outranged, man. Brian Kelleher, he called out in his not in post-fight interview. He after his post-fight interview, he called out Bryce Mitchell for not Bryce Mitchell himself. Called him out for a rap battle because Bryce Mitchell made songs of raps on the MMA Hour. I'm down to see that. Let's go, Boom Boom Baggins. Well, it's not even his name. That's what Ricky Simone said. But let's go, Boom Boom. Boom Boom, Brian Kelleher. I like Kelleher. Got the win. Good for him. Moving on to the card. Court McGee, Ramez Brahimaj. Brahimaj is trash. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's garbage. Trash. I shouldn't have picked him. I knew this was annoying because I knew this was risky, man. But I hate Brahimaj. He's trash. He's trash. I should have saw this coming. I should have saw this. Why did he lose this fight? Actually, why? Why do these guys keep losing to Court McGee? It's fine, though. Like Condit, old man Condit can win and stuff to take down and destroy him on the feet. Sean Brady can do it, and Brady's right here now, looking okay. Diego Lima can as well, but no, these guys can't do it. Brahim is trash. I should have saw it coming. He trains at Fortis MMA with good guys like Morono, Ferreira, Span, Damon Jackson, which isn't that great. Steven Peterson, Jeff Neal, Miles Johns, which is a good contender in that bantamweight division. Miles Johns. And other guys, Menafield, Abdul Razak Al-San, Kennedy Chikwu. There's a lot of guys that are there, Elijah Johns, Miles Johns' brother. That's in another league. But, man, he's not that good. Max Griffin. That's not really a great win to have anymore, Brahim because McGee out-grappled him. I just don't know anymore. McGee out-grappled him. And yeah, Brahim, it wasn't even okay, get away from the clinch and start striking on the feet. His stand-up was hideous as well. His stand-up was completely hideous. And I was like, go back to the clinch, please. And McGee got the better of it. McGee as well dropped him at the end of, I think, the first round. Yeah, dropped him at the end of the first round. Yeah, you're getting outstruck and outclassed and outgrappled by McGee at this point in your career by a 50-year-old. McGee, I don't even know how old he is, 37. It's old enough. And Brahimaj, how old is Brahimaj? 29. Screw you. I'm not picking him ever again. He's not good. Whatever. Moving on up the card. Good win for McGee. First loss of the night as well. Whatever. Jamie Pickett versus Joseph Holmes. Okay, let me get into this. I rewatched this one again. Well, I didn't rewatch it, but I watched it live, and I watched it once because there's no point to rewatch it. Good one from Jamie Pickett. Joseph Holmes' cardio, man. Oh, shoot. Did it back. Joseph Holmes' cardio. I don't know. His Holmes' cardio. Holmes was scoring him early in round 1, looking good. In round 2, he looked completely gassed out. It was like Nunes Pena style. Nunes was completely gassed out after having an okay round 1. Whatever though, Jamie Pickett. I think Pickett won this fight. With the last 2 rounds, Pickett was starting to get better each round. Third round was a bit close, but you could somehow give that fight to Holmes. And if Holmes actually got a fan raise, it's not a robbery. It really isn't a robbery, because he actually could have maybe won the third. I rewatched the third round. That's why I rewatched. I think Pickett got the better of it. He was doing more. Holmes was just still gassed out. Pickett was doing more of the clinch. I thought Pickett won 2-1. But it's not a robbery if you give that to Holmes. But Holmes never will be anything. How old is he? 26. Maybe he can still be something. 26 is still young and he can rebound. But fix your cardio before anything, because you're not that good. How did he gas out? He has a lot of rear naked chokes. Jeez, man. Good win from Holmes. No, not Holmes. Pickett. Pickett won. That's another loss. That's 2-2 now. Yeah, but Jamie Pickett won't be anything. Has 2 questionable decisions. He arguably could have lost both of these. Hot take. He actually could have lost both of these against Starpole. His style is so weird because he would have got smashed by Kyle Borello. I'm going to say that. But he could win. Probably beats him. Moving on up the card. Bill Algio to the main card. Bill Algio, Joanderson Brito. I went for Joanderson Brito. Another one! It's like old people, old guys are being the newcomers. It's annoying. Thank God Borshev won. Thank goodness. Thank goodness Borshev won. He actually saved the night. I'll get to him in a second, but Algio got the win over Brito. Again, I thought Algio won every round. I thought he was just outclassing Johnson Brito. Algio's pretty good, honestly. If you look at him, he's pretty good. And it sucks because he has an unfortunate career because he got to the UFC a bit late. Because he lost to Jared Gordon back in the day in 2017. Lost to Brandon Luckman on the Contender Series. And has this weird one here against Felipe Nover. Felipe Nover there. It's unfortunate because he actually could have been something, but he's 32. I thought he was like 34. He's 32. Let's rush him. Really, he seems pretty good and capable. Arguably, he could have won. He actually could have won against Ricardo Ramos. I think that could have been his way. And he was looking good against Ramos on short notice. I think he could have won. I think he could win on full cap against Ramos. But still, okay. Yeah, but he beats by Carlisle. He's a good fighter. Let's rush him to like a Cub Swanson or something like that. Like, if he wants to be anything, I don't think he will be anything. But like Cub Swanson, Andre Feely, that would be a good matchup. Feely versus Algio. What weight division is he? Featherweight, right? Yeah, featherweight. Oh god, I thought he was like a bantamweight. This kind of reminded me of like a Corey Sandhagen, Davidson Figueiredo at home version, like a knockout version. But yeah, I had someone in mind for him. I forgot who it was. I had someone in mind for him. I forgot. Ryan Hall. No, not Ryan Hall. I want to see where is he ranked. Dude, I actually had someone planned for him. I had somebody planned for him, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get. Who did I have planned for him? I think that MMA Guru has it. This guy has it. This guy? Yeah, he has it. I'll go to this guy's video right now. Oh god. Okay. I can't. This guy had it. What was it? Omar Morales, this guy had it for. This beanie guy. People are like maybe. I don't want to see him versus Omar Morales. Morales is coming off a loss to Jonathan Pierce. All right. If anything, do Pierce versus Algio. Let's do Algio versus Cub Swanson. I like the matchup. Swanson wants Faber, but I don't think Faber's probably gonna come back. So, especially the featherweight. If Cub wants that, I think he should just move down. But yeah, yeah. Let's do. No, Sean Woodson versus Bill Algio. Let's do that instead because they're both rangy. It'd be an interesting fight. I don't even know Algio's chances there. I'd probably go. I don't even know who I'd go for. I probably wouldn't. I don't even know. But good one for Algio. Moving on up the card. Vyacheslav Vorshev versus Dakota Bush. First finish of 2022, baby! I like Vorshev, man. I really do. I'm on the guy's hype train. I like Vorshev, man. Vyacheslav Vorshev. Let's go, baby! First finish of 2022. Jake Collier look good also, but Jake Collier got the first submission win of 2022. Also, it's good for Jake Collier. But first KO of 2022. Let's go, Vyacheslav Vorshev. First finish of 2022. And first knockout, you can say, or TKO for 2022. Vorshev looked good. Got the win. He didn't look that great, though, because Bush was landing good shots on him. Vorshev looked good in the takedown defense. Like, he looked okay there, but one day he's going to get put out, and it worries me, because one day he actually will get slept. Like, with, like, an overhand right or something. One day he will. Right now, How old is Borshev? How old is he? 30 years old. Why? Whatever though. I like Borshev. Let's do him versus like a Jordan Levitt or something. Like a Jordan Levitt. Or where's Borshev ranked? Where is Borshev ranked? Borshev. Where's Borshev ranked? 103. Who can we do him against? Alex Munoz? But no, I don't want to do that. Maybe like a Steve Garcia versus Vyacheslav Borshev. Steve Garcia or Jordan Levitt? I prefer Jordan Levitt. But yeah, I almost closed the page there. But Borshev's 30. You'll get to about like 34, 33, end of 33, beginning of 34. Or just rush him to the top and see what he does. But that one over Chris Duncan was really good. The one here was really good as well. Over Dakota Bush. Risky, but it's fine. Let's get him to 10-1 at least. Let's get him to 10-1, and then we'll talk about. I think if he beats like a Jordan Levitt and then one more, we're starting to talk about ranked opponents. Let's go Vyacheslav Borshev, baby. Let's go. Moving on to the card. Caitlyn Chikadze versus Jennifer Maia. Good scrap, honestly, when it lasted in like the third round. First 2 rounds was a little bit of a snoozer. This was the people's co-main event because they're high-ranked females. But my co-main event really was Royval Bontorin. That was my co-main event. But it was Collier Sherman. But good win from Chikadze, and she won every round. She's next for Shevchenko, which I'll get to. But first round was close. I thought she won every round. I thought first 2 rounds were clear. Chikadze, very clear. She was just outstriking Maia, just like the first fight. Third round could have went to Maia, honestly. Maia could have actually lost that third round. I think she actually did lose that third round. It was really close, so you can't give it to either way, but I thought Maia could have won it. The judges had 30-27 all boards. Not one judge gave it any round to Maia, which is okay. But I thought Maia could have won that third round, honestly. But yeah, Chikadze just outclassed her again, and she's next for Shevchenko. Taylor Santos ain't getting a title shot. She has to get one more at least. I think Taylor Santos should just wait for like the winner of Miesha Tate, Lauren Murphy. The winner of Miesha Tate, Lauren Murphy takes on Taylor Santos. Winner of that one, Shevchenko can beat Chikadze in the meantime. Then can get a title shot. And then can get a title shot because Taylor Santos beat Joanne Calderwood, which isn't a title shot worthy win. I know Murphy beat her by split decision. She arguably could have lost, but it's women's MMA. Anyways, Chikadze deserves Shevchenko next. That's 3 in a row now with fresh new names as well. Not just this was a rematch, but they didn't fight since a while at 2019 Masvidal Diaz card, so that was a bit ago. Calvillo at the time was on a winning streak. Araujo on a winning streak back then. Maia beat but still was a bit on a winning streak. Lost to Andrade. Andrade is planning on moving down to flyweight. Not flyweight. She's already at flyweight, but she's moving back up to strawweight. So, yeah. But yeah. Chikadze deserves a title shot, man. Let's do her and Shevchenko. I wonder who would win. Shevchenko would probably beat her again. And it was competitive, reasonably competitive for the first 2 rounds in the first fight. Shevchenko destroyed her. But it was competitive. Moving on up the card. And yeah. Get to them. Moving on up the card. Brandon Royval versus Rodrigo Bontorin. Algio Bontorin. Royval got the win. But, I have a few things to say here, and let me have a minute of saying this. I don't think Bontarin, I don't think Royval won. Look, I think Bontarin, I feel bad for Bontarin, man, because he's actually good, and it sucks for him losing this one, because he beat Matt Schnell, beat Royval. He's actually good, and he was beating Keator France before that. He was doing better than Garbrandt against Keator France. But still. And he beat Paiva as well. I'll just mention that. I don't know how you can give this fight to Royval. Like, he was getting out grappled early. You know, some people had it for Royval. I don't know how, though. Like, I don't know how you can give this to Royval. It was a close fight. Royval could have maybe won the third. But I think it was 2-1 Bontorin. Rodrigo Bontorin. I think Bontorin won the fight. And this is why I kind of feel bad. Not just because of the robbery. Well, it wasn't even a robbery. It was just a weird decision. But it's kind of sad. But people really crap on Bontorin because he tapped. Hey, he didn't tap. Shut up. He did not tap. He tapped once, like seeing where he is. Like, is he not allowed to do that? No. Shut up. Royval would have complained to the ref if that happened, and he didn't even do that. He accepted it. Thank you, Royval. Thanks, Royval, for actually not being dumb about it. Royval just gained some fans for nothing. Maybe he already had fans. I don't know. How many followers does he have? I don't even know. But, I feel so bad for Bontorin. Why do I keep saying Bontorin? It's Bontorin. I feel bad for Bontorin or Rodrigo Bontorin. He'll be back. Royval probably would have got cut if he lost this. Not even looking that great lately as well, because he lost to Casey Kenny earlier in his career. I hate how these guys are looking like savages, looking awesome, and does like a Jeff Neal streak, you know? Like, Jeff Neal looking good, Jeff Neal looking good. Oh, he's lost. He's a savage, next savage coming up. Oh, he's losing these fights. But then he comes back. Like, Jeff Neal lost to Ponzi, you know? And it's like these guys get a split decision because they need, like, you know? It's just, Royval's back, whatever. It's just I don't think he won. And Bontorin didn't tap. He tapped once. If he tapped like twice, 2 or 3 times, fair play. But he tapped once. Whoever says it's a tap needs to shut up immediately. But yeah, Bontorin won. It was a bit of a robbery. Moving on up the card, Jake Collier versus Chase Sherman. I went with Jake Collier actually winning this one, but in like a close split decision. I said easily wins in the first round. Let's go, Jake Collier, baby! He arguably could have won. He actually won against Felipe. Felipe's so annoying, man. Because he's actually not that great. He's not that good, calls Felipe. But still, he actually could have won against Felipe, I thought, and he beat John Vellante. He's actually good, man. This proves how good Tom Aspinall is. Because when I saw Jake Collier against Aspinall, I was like, he's trash. Just Collier, guys, so bad. Trash fighter. And he's improving as well, because he arguably could have won against Felipe, but people don't mention it was on the early prelims of Adesanya's card. I think it opened up the card, actually. I'm not going to check, but, like, I think it did open up the card. But, yeah, this proves how Aspinall is really good, man. Aspinall is really good. He is already really good, but this just proves him more as good. And, yeah, great win from Collier, man. Look technical, he's 33, which kind of ruins it. But he's good. He's good. They give the dude his respect. He is pretty good. And he is good, though. He is very good. Got first round submission over Chase Sherman, a guy that Arlovsky couldn't finish, Parker Porter couldn't finish, multiple guys couldn't finish. Sakai couldn't until the third round, you know? And this was a savage in Sakai back then. Willis couldn't. After Akimov did, but that was, whatever. Walt Harris couldn't until the second round. So that proves Jake Collier is really good. And he looked technical in there. Moving his head around, having good head movement. Eventually getting it done. Good from Jake Collier. Had a good call out as well. I think he called out. Oh, by the way, Algio called out Chikadze. Shut up. You're not going to get that. But Collier got the good win over Chase Sherman. Good for him. Called out Arlovsky. Good for Arlovsky. Arlovsky is currently taking on Jared Vandera, which doesn't make sense of a matchup, but it is scheduled for 271. Asani Whitaker too. That card, UFC 271. But Justin Taffa called him out, and he's like, oh. And Collier has a personality as well. I really like Collier, man. I really do. He made me as a fan. He said, oh, don't miss weight, and we can do it, big boy. I like Collier, man. Let's go, Collier. I like Collier. This just proves how Tom Aspinall is a legit savage. But yeah, Jake Collier gets it done. Moving up the card, Calvin Keator versus Giga Chikadze. What a domination win for Keator, man. What a domination win for Calvin Keator. Got the win over Giga Chikadze. Got the win by dominating him every round. I thought it was 5-0 Keator. And Keator, I know he dominated him each. The second, third, and fourth round were a bit, I don't know how to say it, but he was just beating up Chikadze. First and fifth shocked me with the ending of the Keator fifth round and the beginning of the first. But yeah, Keator, I'll get into it. But Keator got the win. Great win from Keator. He's back. Calvin Keator's back. Shocked me here. I think he was like a 2-1 underdog here. A bit of a sizable underdog. Hype train derailed for Giga Chikadze. Giga Chad. Chikadze. Got the win. Great win from Keator. Round one, he just picked up Chikadze and almost got rear naked. And I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, Keator is gonna actually do this. I was shocked. And Chikadze stayed in there. Chikadze's tough, man. Because when you look at a picture of Chikadze, you see such a Chikadze, Giga Chikadze, you know? Like, if you look at a picture of him, you think this looks like a solid, good chin. Like, you can just chin it, you know? Like, it looks a bit chinny. But he has a chin for staying in there. And props to Chikadze, man. Staying in there. He is going to have to rebound from this. Because he was on a bit of a streak beating Cub Swanson or Barbosa. But Keator almost got a submission. And beat him the whole fight. Second round, bad. Third round, bad. Fourth round, bad. Fifth round. Rocked him at the very end, but he, I think, fell over. I don't think it was a knockdown. He fell over. And Keator pounded him out. If there was, 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds, I'll say there, the fight would have been over. Saved by the bell. Keator won, though, 50-45, 50-45, 50-44, I think, in there, too. But, yeah, good win. Very good win from, what's his name? Keator. Calvin Keator gets the win. Let's do Keator versus Brian Ortega in the meantime. In, April, May. Let's do May there. And Chikadze, maybe on that same card. Chikadze, like a Jordan-themed card. Chikadze versus Danny Gay. Let's do it. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. There's a full card recap of this fight night. Keator versus Chikadze. Okay card. I think it was a bit of a trash card, but yeah. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.